It's Deserted Reptile 98, and using my new camera to film this video. This is my Axanthic Iguana Duro. I'm not sure if I made a video about him, but just for those that didn't see it, he was found on the roof of some girl's house in part of my town, and during the summer months, and she tried to grab him, and his tail came off. So he has a little stubby tail, and yeah, he's like a little stubby iguana, but he's very cool. Not too crazy, but not tame yet. We'll want to tame him. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty easy job taming him. I just gotta feed him. Now what I mean by that is because the best way to tame an iguana is just to give it food. Actually, any animal to tame is just use food as a tool, because you know they're wild animals. All they think about is food, food, and food. Well, not wild, but you know, whether it's a dog, cat, or an iguana, you know what I mean? They're not all the same. They don't have the same qualities and stuff like that. But he's getting scared. They definitely love food, and the best way to get to their hearts is by using food. And iguanas love food. They all love all types of food, fruit, vegetables, and all that stuff. And this guy, he already knows when I'm gonna feed him. I have the lettuce in my hand, and he'll kind of like scratch through the cage. Not scratch through, but he would scratch the cage like he's like wants to come towards me. So what I'm gonna do now is that every time I feed him, I'm gonna be opening his cage, his temporary cage. And then I'm gonna be cutting up his food in a bowl or something, so that way he knows where it's at. And then he slowly he'll come towards me. I did him before, and he's kind of just I'm sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera. I did him before, and he's taken to it pretty well. He comes close, but he's like any other iguana. He's kind of like skittish. So blurry. He's very skittish. When I try to touch him or try to even hand feed him, he gets kind of like nervous. So I just let him do his own thing. I throw little pieces of food so he can get closer and closer. And yeah, it works pretty well till he goes up to the bowl, and I just cut up his food. And then yeah, he eats. So I'm gonna be doing that like a whole lot. And then within time, he'll definitely tame up and know that I'm not here to hurt him. I'm here to tame him. Daisy, get out of there. Get your ass out of there. Daisy. Look, she wants to go in my turtle tank. I mean turtle enclosure. They won't do anything though. They don't hurt the animals because my dogs got whacked. Each one of them got whacked by Lizzie, my iguana. So they're kind of like scared of every pet that I get, whether it's a turtle or like a bird or whatever. They just kind of like nah, I'm not going near that thing, because they're actually really aggressive towards Lizzie one time. And then Lizzie, when she got bigger, and then boom, each one of them right in their nose and right in their face. It happened when he gets out, or whether he's outside or whatever. And yeah, he just gets smacked in the face, and they know better. So it's kind of a good thing that Lizzie taught my dogs not to mess with any of my animals. So even a turtle, they kind of just like, they smell it, but they'll walk away. They won't try to bite it or nothing like that. And this guy, he's getting scared of my dogs, but he'll find out that they're not harmful to him. They're actually pretty good, because they helped me find my iguana when he went up that tree. Yeah. If you're wondering what that was, that's a bloody nail. He clipped his nail right now. He actually he was on that wall, and when I took him down, I guess he scratched it off. Yeah, I kind of feel bad, but I tried to stop the blood. It stopped for the most part, but I think it's just gonna have to stop itself. I can't really put anything on it to stop the bleeding. I don't have no ointment right now or nothing, but Small injuries like that, iguanas should be able to take care of them. I might have to stop this video and then come back to it. Just gonna add this in there. My grandma interrupted the video, but it's okay. I don't know what the heck she's doing. This iguana though is making a move. You can see how good she's at how good he's at balancing himself, even with the a short tail. So he's kind of looking around, observing everything. Let's see if he goes towards me. It'll be an awesome 1+ if he does. Get him. Hopefully he doesn't fall. So he's just about... Oh, no, he's not going to go towards me. He's going to try to go to the leaves. Actually, no, don't go over there, because those are poisonous to you, buddy. I don't think they'll eat them, but that's pretty cool that he came at least that close to me. Oops. Come on, man. Sorry, buddy, I forgot. I'm thinking the screen is how close I am to you, because I'm used to my phone. Actually, pretty close. There you go. Should take a picture. Get some stuff on your nose. Ow. Why are you mad? See, you can tell he's a male, because look at his spikes. Those are really long, and then the other spikes right here are short. And look, he's gonna whip me. You can see the tail moving. Oh, there you go. Another one? Another one? Nah, he's not gonna do another one. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. I have some plans for in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be getting not in the next 2 weeks, but in 2 weeks I'll be getting a iguana cage that's super huge. It's 5x5, but 5x5 by I think by like 5 feet. It's a hexagonal aviary for bird. It's a bird cage pretty much for outside, but I'm gonna use it for my iguanas because it's big enough. And put some branches in there. I'll probably put it in the backyard. I'm not sure where yet. There's 2 spaces where I could put it, or maybe even 3 spaces. But till then, I'm gonna be doing some changes. So yeah, just stick around, and I'll be showing you a new iguana cage from where I went to, from what I went through from a 10-gallon, because he was little baby, and then to a 20-gallon, and then just jumping up the gun to a 55, and then to a homemade cage, and then now my iguana is going to be into a super huge cage that's gonna be pretty much the last upgrade, I hope. Yeah, and it's not for this iguana, it's for the two iguanas inside, which are Lizzie and Sidon. If you don't know who they are, I'll make another video of them right now, just so I can give you an update on them. But I don't think their cage is clean, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, one of these days I'll make a video and I'll show you who Sidon and Lizzie are. If you don't know, I mean, just look through my channel. It's pretty sure there's a video of Sidon, the new red iguana on the block or something like that. Actually, he's looking right at me through the window. He's waving his dewlap at me like a jerk. I don't know if you can see that thing that was moving in there. Well, that's pretty good focus, but it's not where I wanted to focus. You can see that thing moving in there though, and that is my red iguana, Sidon, and I believe underneath her, you can't see it because of the glare, but that is Lizzie. There. Lizzie is the one I've transferred from a 10-gallon to 55-gallon. No, actually I had her just straight from the 55-gallon, and then I had her in the 55 and in the tank, I mean the cage. So but yeah, I think I used to have the other iguana that passed on me was in a 10-gallon when it was like really tiny. It's probably like the size of this, like the size of his tail all together. Sorry buddy, I didn't mean to make fun of your tail because it's so small. I'm sorry buddy, I'm sorry. He's not too tame, so I don't know. Iguanas like when I do this though. They just kind of like what the hell? They don't really get scared of it or nothing until I actually like pet them and stuff. But yeah, so I'll be showing you that cage. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna see how I can decorate it with some live and fake plants. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. That's pretty much it. Duro, the blue iguana, the green Axanthic, well, actually Axanthic green iguana. And yeah, just check out my other videos and check out my video in 2 weeks where I get that big ass cage and how I assemble it, and then where I'm gonna put it. Yeah, pretty stoked for that. That's what's coming up, man. Come on, baby, come in, baby. Yeah. Duro Reptile 98. Thanks for watching.